Hello everyone, welcome to Geek Latte. It is June 4th and I am doing a video blog. My name is Cindy and I'm going to try to do these video blogs at least weekly, if not a couple times a week, just to keep abreast of what's going on and letting you guys know what's going on in my life and in my channel, keeping my channel freaking updated is the goal. But anyway, I hope you guys had a good week. As you've noticed, my project that I'm working on is still not being updated. I have a bit of an admission to make, of a confession. I've been completely and utterly obsessed with The Sims 3 lately, which happens once in a while and interrupts everything I'm doing. All the gaming I'm doing, whatever other hobbies I have, just goes to crap because I just get so intent on doing something, and it doesn't have to be The Sims 3, sometimes it's other things, but I get so intent on doing something and finishing it that everything gets eclipsed, everything else gets eclipsed, and all the things that I had already started is just kind of put aside. And that's the thing, is maybe I start too many things at the same time. I should just say I'm just doing this one thing and that's it. But there's just so many things I want to do, places I want to be, you know what I mean? It's really difficult for me to manage life in general. Well, not life, it's just to manage my hobbies. This is just, God, it's ridiculous. But anywho, so what I have been doing is playing The Sims 3, and more specifically, I've been trying to recreate the town of Storybrooke in my game. What I did, this is what I did. If you guys are not interested in The Sims, then you probably want to skip this vlog because it's all about The Sims 3. But as the title indicates, and yeah, so I've been trying to recreate Storybrooke, and what I did is I was trying to find an EA world or some sort of user-created world, fan-created world. I went to the official forums and the EA Exchange, tried to see if anybody had made something, and finally I found a town that reminded me the closest I could get to what Maine is in the States, because Storybrooke is supposed to take part in Maine. But the thing is, it's actually it's actually filmed in Vancouver, British Columbia, and I actually live in British Columbia, so pretty familiar with the area. I used to live down there, to where filming occurs in northern, not northern, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused, in Canada. So, well, in Western Canada anyway. I'm getting sidetracked. Ah! As usual. Live shows really stress me out. I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyway, and yeah. So I finally found one, and it was actually by one of my favorite world creators, who is Sim Realtor. You can find her on the EA site as Sim Realtor, or you can go to mysimrealty.com, and then she has her website with all her worlds and lots that she's made. And it's really awesome. The world I'm using right now, oh my gosh, I think it's Meadow Glen. It could be the last one she had, which was I think it's Evansdale or something like that. Anyway, it's one of her worlds, so she gets all the credit for creating the world. I just remaking some of the lots and building complete lots that are from the Storybrooke town, from the TV show. And the TV show I'm talking about, which I totally forgot to mention, is Once Upon a Time. It's a Disney show, I think, anyway. Pretty sure it's Disney licensed, because everything in the show is, all the fairy tale characters, it's the Disney version. It's so flagrant, it's not even funny. But anyway, but yeah, and I absolutely am obsessed with that show, and I love it. I'm gonna miss it a lot because it's on hiatus for the summer, like a lot of the regular shows. So I'm like, I want to play with it still in The Sims 3. So I'm gonna recreate the characters and the stores and all that, and try to make it. I can't put them exactly where they are on the town, because really the filming it's all been filmed is in Stevenston, BC. Is the town that they film it at, and it's all like on the main street, pretty much. Most of it is anyway. Like Regina's house is probably somewhere else and stuff like that. but I can't. In the town that I'm in, I can sort of put things in the same. So I could do it if I really wanted to mess things around. But it's a lot of work. It's taking me like 3 weeks now to get this far, and I've only made one family. All my work has been into the actual town and lots, which are pretty detailed. I'm pretty proud of them. Before I go further, I should say this is Geek Latte, and I often forget to say what I'm drinking, which is kind of part of why I started this channel anyways, gaming and drinking coffee. That's right. So today I'm drinking, this is my awesome cup. It says, I've introduced this cup a lot because it's my favorite cup, but it says, she thought of him fondly as Plan B. And my husband does this for me as a joke, and it's funny, it's got Plan B like there on the handle. Anyway, I love it just because of this art style. And I'm just drinking plain coffee with cream and sugar, nothing too exciting, but it's awesome. Keep me going, you know, it's morning. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do these vlogs in the morning so I can actually get them out there before I go to work. So I'm all dressed all somewhat sharp. I'm about to go to work, and that's why my hair is wet-ish. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna screen share the stuff that I've been doing so far in the Storybrooke. I'm actually gonna make an actual real video of all of my slides, music and everything. It's gonna be awesome. of what I've been doing. So hold on, screen share, there it is. So we're gonna screen share this. Start screen share, there we go. So this is the marina where Captain Hook and has his boat. Okay, I'll show you the boat. There's a little boat, like it's just these tiny boats that you can get. This is from the Island Paradise expansion from The Sims 3. And the closest I could get to like fishing boats with the mast was these sailing boats. But still, I mean, it's kind of in miniature, but it passes the idea of cross of what it's supposed to be. It's a marina. It's a marina, goddammit. And this is like where Emma and Pinocchio were sitting at one point. I got a lot of the inspiration to do like, not the inspiration, but like the details to how to do this stuff. And I just threw a telephone booth there. From screenshots of the TV show and what I could remember. I'm not going to sit there and just watch shows all over again just to see how things are, you know, are done. This is Henry's castle, pretty much, or as close as I could get to it. And then, okay, this is inside the Storybrooke Bakery. I don't think we actually ever seen the inside, but this is somewhat based on a photo I've seen online of what the actual bakery looks like. The Stevenston, I forget what it's called, bakery. It's like Romania Bakery, I think is what it's called. And this is actually, a lot of these items are from a store pack. So it's like the Indulgent Bakery store, and some of these items are from, well, I've got like a lot of store items, so I'm not going to start telling you everything that I got, but this is the bakery, and inside the bakery still, and from this oven here you can actually like bake sweets and stuff, so it's really cool. And this is also like, I didn't have anything that said like Storybrooke Bakery, obviously, so, and I can't make anything like that, so I kind of, you know, threw stuff together. Anyway, this is the pet shelter. Like what an SPCA would look like, whatever. And this is the cafe that's beside it. The pet shelter actually has a little cafe beside it, which you don't see in the show, but is there. So, and this is where David Nolan was hanging out at one point in season 1 after recovering from his coma. This is from inside the cafe. But anyway, yeah, this, like, I've put a lot of effort into this, and it takes forever. This is going to be the rabbit hole and a lot of the retail stores or shoe store that are by the rabbit hole. This is Dr. Hopper's office, which is on top of the building that all of this is in. So yeah, like Dr. Hopper's office. I haven't made Dr. Hopper yet or anything. I've only made the Charmings so far, and I don't have pictures of them yet. But the rabbit hole, this is a rabbit hole. This is trying to make this look like in the first season 1 where snow and people were sitting down for Ashley's engagement party or whatever. So anyway, this is pretty much what I've got going on. I really wanted to show the proudest one. Okay, this is Snow White's house. I was the proudest of myself for Mr. Gold's pawn shop. It's just awesome. This is the post office. More of Snow White's house. It's kind of all clumped together. Post office, post office. Okay, now this is Granny's bed and breakfast. So, like, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty awesome. It's the bed and breakfast. Upstairs, downstairs, and then I know the bed and breakfast and the diner aren't actually together, but to me in my head I always thought they were, so they are. Plus it's way easier that way. It's way more convenient. And I have a mod that actually allows me to get Sims to stay at commercial lots. So Granny and Red or Ruby were gonna stay in this lot here. So that was the diner, right? Pretty awesome. This wallpaper actually got from the exchange, from the pattern section. Oh, and that's like totally has nothing to do with anything. That is something I share. If you're a Doctor Who fan, you'll know what that will remind you of. So anyway, so that's pretty much what I didn't have Mr. Gold's stuff in there. It doesn't matter. But you get an idea of what I've been working on. So that's what I've been doing. I've been completely and utterly obsessed with The Sims 3 and recreating Storybrooke in my game. And I really want to play it. But it's not done. It's not even close to being done. And it's really kind of swallowing my entire life. So I need to ask you guys, I'm like big sigh. I need to ask you guys, what do you want to see? What project do you really want to see? And make sure you comment below. Do you want to see me finish the Dragon Age project first? Or do you want to see more Bound by Flame? Or do you want, what's the other thing I'm working on? I don't even remember. Do you want to see that Final Fantasy 14 video that I said I was going to do? That musical adventure thing I was going to do? And, oh yes, or The Sims 3, my first generation of my Sims 3 legacy. It's hard, hey? So yeah, what do you want to see most? And whatever has the most votes, that's what I'm gonna put up. That's what I'm gonna be focusing on. So there you go. I made a decision. So that's a good thing I did this vlog, because I actually made a decision. I'm gonna focus on just one project. So you guys let me know, okay? Bye.